Now you saw that in the case of light, that LED light that we had over here, right? It only glowed when there was a battery, this one. Now see this, right? Even now, I've brought a fan now because the bonus, no? You know how light works. Fan also works like that only. It also works on electric current. So if you just connect these two wires, nothing. But if I put this battery, I've got this other smaller, more familiar Duracell battery. If I put this, now it's rotating. The fan is now running. Now the question then is, what is this battery exactly? What is it doing? I want you to close your eyes and imagine, okay? Have you been to an amusement park or somewhere or seen a slide, even in a playground? So a slide needs you to go up, and then once you sit there, you can now come down. You can have a small slide, big slide, many slides, right? You may have seen Hot Wheels car tracks where sometimes you start it from the top and the car will finish the circuit and then go down, right? Or you can place a marble and then it will go down. In all these cases, what do you need for this to keep happening? Now, in this case of electric current, this battery does that job. So when you're connecting it like this, what's actually happening is, when it's rotating, if it's rotating means that the current is flowing. That's why it's rotating. So now it starts from here. The electrons start from here, go there, whee, that's the slide, and they end here. So you can think of it like almost like it's like this, right? It's one thing on the top, from there, whee, and then swing, it's sliding, 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 sliding. See, it's not running now, but you put it here and then it'll start running. Now once it reaches the bottom of this, right? Once it reaches the bottom, let me just keep it here without like affecting the slide. Yeah, now it's rotating. Ow, it's hitting my hand. Yeah. What it does, this battery, is carries. So if you see from here, it carries these electrons to the top. It puts some energy to do that. Just like to carry a marble from below to the top, or to take a Hot Wheels car from below to the top, you have to put energy. Here also you have to put some energy. Now why is that? How does the battery do that? We'll come to later. As of now, you're getting like a 720p picture. As you learn physics with me over the years, you will learn to answer this in 1080p. Eventually in a few years, you'll answer the 4K picture of what's happening inside the battery also. But as of now, from this plus point, can you see there's a plus written here? And then there'll be a minus written on the other side. Where is that? This is plus, this is the minus. From here to here, it's pushing the electrons using some chemical something to bring it back here. Then the electron balls can now flow again in this circuit. That's what the battery is doing. Now, questions can be there, right? Like, hey, what exactly is happening inside? Okay, is it like flowing like this? Then is there any other analogy I can think of? Think for a moment. Can you come up with your own analogy? I'll give one more. Imagine that there is like the water imagination that we used, right? Imagine that water is going and it's like going everywhere. And then the taps in your house and all, right? All the water is flowing. Somebody has to take the water and put it back in the tank on top so that when you open the tap, it can start flowing down again, right? So in all these cases, whenever you need like a current to flow, whether it's a current of marbles, a current of Hot Wheels cars, a current of children, sometimes you have to see, children do the slide and then they're too young. Some adult picks them up and puts them on the slide up again. And then like, they're going. In all these cases, somebody does the job of carrying it and putting it in a place where the flow can happen. And that's what the battery does.